Well, hello there, we within the night, and hello again. I'm TheMBmulti. Welcome to, I think this is part 8 of my From to the War Let's Play campaign. This is Seleucid Empire. In the previous episodes, we by luck, miraculously, all resolved our way out of the siege of Damascus because the pathetic, sad losers of Egypt wanted to starve us out because they are pathetic like that. Then they asked me to be their protectorate, but I had to give them back Sidon and Damascus or Sidon and Salamis. But then I turned around and I said, if you give me back Palmyra, I'll be your protectorate. They said yes, and then they immediately declared war on me the same turn, so I didn't pay them anything. So I'm sending a diplomat over to try that same trick again. Maybe I can snatch some more territory away from them. Meanwhile, we also captured Arsacia. We're training some units here, some chariots, and also some militia cav afterwards. And then we're moving on to Fraspa, which is the final stronghold of Parthia, except for Campus Sakai, of course, but that's so far out of the way. I don't think we will see Parthia after we take Fraspa. And because we were very briefly with a ceasefire, a protectorate of a client kingdom of Egypt, we now have a ceasefire with Armenia, so that's nice. They'll undoubtedly betray me at some point. Okay, they are assaulting the walls here. That's fine. Defending a settlement with walls is pretty simple as well. Because you may think, oh, what are you going to do? Because the towers are going to, you know, like, you can't really pull that same trick as you can with a wooden wall. And the answer is yes, but actually no. Because what you can do is just pull back and then just hold choke points in the streets, and then they'll never be able to make it either. So that's what we're doing. Although Roman and Greek settlements are much better in this because they're a lot more... Their street layout makes a lot more sense. We may also be able to do it like this. Now I think it's better if we try to do it, even though it is more inconvenient because these buildings are arranged very sloppily because it's an eastern town or an Egyptian town, because they don't know proper city planning. I guess we'll just have to do it like that to see how well that goes. Just in case, we're also moving them here. If the game will allow me. Alright, well, just to make sure, I'm going to double stack them. Again, if the fucking game will allow me. There we go. Makes it extra difficult for the AI to get through. We also have phalanx pikemen here, which are even better than levy pikemen. And only a select few Greek factions can actually train them. I don't even... Oh no, Macedon maybe actually be able to train them. Maybe or maybe not, I don't really remember. Okay, you guys stand here. You guys can throw spears at whatever comes your way. I don't think they will come from there, but if they do, we're pretty fucked. But if they do, my general will deal with that. My generals will deal with that. Again, putting a lot of faith in a fucking pathetic ass of a unit, but alright. So yeah, this is just kind of the general gist. You just let them take the walls. They'll lose men on the way there because the towers will shoot them all the time. And then, you know, you just hold choke points in the city and then they'll never make it anyway. It is actually better if they do break down the gates. In this case. Normally you would want the towers to light the thing on fire. But in this case it's one of the rare occasions where you do actually want the ram to make it. Because the gates have boiling oil. Ah! Yeah, that sucks. The gates have boiling oil, and if they take the gates, then the boiling oil is disabled. But the AI doesn't care. They'll break down the gates and then they'll still run through, even though they'll lose crap ton of men because of the boiling oil.
The enemy have formidable siege towers at the walls. Prepare for some hard fighting.
But yeah, when they take the gate, the boiling oil is disabled and they walk through. But if they don't take the gates, and if they just use the ram for it, they break the gate down, but the boiling oil is still active, and but they don't care. They just run through anyway, even though they will constantly lose a crap ton of men because of the boiling oil.
The ladders are at the walls, but there is still time enough to gather for a counterattack.
Yeah, as a Greek faction, you really don't want to fight on the walls. Well, the Seleucids can eventually, when you have Silver Shield Legionnaires, because they are very good actually at holding the walls. They're essentially Romans, but then the Seleucid version of Romans. They have the same armor and they have, well, silver shields as the name says. They're very good units. And they are actually very nice to hold the walls, because they can absolutely destroy these guys. Because if I put my phalanx pikemen up here, they might be able to keep the Gnaw spearmen away. Might, maybe, maybe not. But they will send so many that there's no way that I need just twice as many phalanx pikemen up there in order to defeat them. But because they're not proper melee units, you know, they work better in phalanx. But you can't put them in phalanx on the walls. So, you know, the Seleucids are one of the only Greek faction that can actually defend walls properly in Rome 1 because of the Silver Shield Legionnaires. But they are pretty expensive. They take 2 turns to train and they cost a lot. So you really don't want to use... The only reason why you want to defend the walls with Silver Shield Legionnaires is if the Silver Shield Legionnaires are part of your army and your army just happens to be in the city that is being besieged. You don't want to have Silver Shield Legionnaires as your garrison because they're just way too expensive for that. But yeah, anyway, as I've been talking in the meantime, these Egyptians are just being shot all the time by the towers, so... It'll be a bit easier for my militia hoplites to deal with them.
The walls are no longer ours. The enemy have taken them.
So there we go. As you can see, they take the walls and now the boiling oil doesn't work. What you can do, which I kind of forgot because I mostly forget, is you can put a unit on the wall, like super far away, like over here for example, and then wait for them until they're all inside, and then make that unit run across the wall and recapture the gates, and then they're stuck in your city. I believe the gates will still open if the routing units get out, but then the boiling oil will be active and then they'll die through that way anyway. But yeah, I always forget about that. It's a pretty nice trick. Just put one unit on the wall, like far away, like halfway down here, like over here for example. So far, at least far enough that they won't bother with it. Because if you put it right here, the guys from the ladders will go there and take them out before they capture the gates and get downstairs. So you want to put them as far away as possible so that the attackers don't bother with them. And then once everybody's off the walls, you can move them across the walls. Because as soon as the AI is off the walls, they very rarely get back on the walls. When they're attacking, that is. If they are defending a settlement, you can pretty often see them moving on and off the walls. But if they are assaulting a wall, or if they're assaulting a settlement, they very rarely move back on the walls after they've moved them off. Very rarely. It can happen, but it's very rare. Okay, it kind of sucks because it looks like these guys are going to try to move to the other side. Oh, some cavalry's already died over here. But yeah, look at how beautiful this would have been if the boiling oil was still active. So yeah, one of the rare instances where you actually don't want your towers to destroy the ram. Alright, how much is moving to that side? Nubian spearmen and slingers. And for some reason the tower is not shooting at them. Don't exactly know why. There we go. All pressed up in a tiny area. And with 2-unit thick militia hoplites, they can't really break through. Especially not in a city, because you can't really charge properly in a city anyway. See, and this is why we put them next to that building, so that they can't flank us. There we go. That's the Desert Cavalry. Oh, it looks like they came back. Why is this tower not shooting? Very disappointing. You see, look at how heavily they're hugging this wall here, trying to outflank. But they can't, because those guys are neatly tucked next to the wall. Okay, move them back. Oh yeah, there is a family member in here, I forgot about that. Alright, what happens if I say no phalanx? Are you gonna suddenly charge, or are you seriously like hell-bent on getting that one guy? Seems to be that you are hell-bent on getting that one guy. I don't want to risk putting them out of phalanx just to see what happens. Because, you look at that. There's some slingers. Definitely want them to use as many spears as they can to kill some people here in advance. Oh, some units routed there. There we go. Some more people routes. Trying to push through, but they're not in phalanx. Oh, there we go. I just had to say something about it, didn't I? And immediately the game is like, oh yeah, thank you for mentioning that, I forgot about that. Oh, come on, please, General, move a bit further forward so that I can kill him. That's going to just fucking destroy their morale. Oh crap, they're shaken, hang on. Okay, you over there? Oh, he's teasing me so hard by standing there on his own. Fucking hell, fuck you. Okay, come on. General, please kill that guy. Oh crap, no, not that far ahead. No. Just you two. I said F, but alright. Just pretend that I didn't. Come on. It's so fucking stupid that they're able to fucking force their blob through here. Oh, there we go. There's a pretty big rout going on now. Ah, there we go. Of course, my guy's now right as well to counter the effect, because otherwise I would be winning this battle. I mean, who the hell would want that? Of course, very hard difficulty finds a way to make the simplest battle the narrowest of battles. Come on, definitely this one now Spearman unit needs to fucking die. But yeah, the general's right there, so he's got like infinite morale. Okay, last line of defense is in place. Phalanx pikemen. There we go.
Be praised! The enemy general is dead. His men know their doom approaches.
There we go. There we go. See, we just needed that general. Yeah, now we just have to wait for the chariots. Luckily they're charging us, so it's okay. Okay, they're running away. Give chase. What's left? I need a tiny unit to quickly get on the walls. Also, you guys can help run them down. Oh yeah, listen to this.
Fear not, soldiers. Only frightened rabbits running from our men.
Oh, that is one satisfying noise. No, we're not near yet. Okay, we need to make sure that we don't leave now because we will get boiling oil. Okay, stop. All of you, stop. You get on there. You get over there. Alright, come on. Hurry up. Move the generals here too. Oh, that's why this thing wasn't shooting. Egypt captured that. Okay. I thought that was mine still. Okay, that's ours. Go. I just have to wait for that message that it's ours again. You there. You whole ass outside. The ram is in the way. That sucks. Yeah, that's ours shooting at us. Not for long. Get up. I just need one guy in there. This is the game. There we go, it's ours. There we go. Run down as many as you can. I would love to make it 85 if we can. So at least those towers are doing their job now. Okay, you're done. You're also done. You don't need to get up there. Oh yes, this is why militia cavalry is also good. Because they're light cav, so they easily make it to the other side of the map. They make it there in no time. Yes, there we go. Entire army destroyed. That is nice. That is very, very, very nice. Entire army destroyed and a family member killed. There we go. 95% killed. There'll be a lot of cleaning up to do. Oh yeah, look at that line. I mean, yeah, by sheer force they managed to break through. But it took a bit longer because I had... my militia hoplite unit was 2 units thick, but still they managed to, by sheer force, they still managed to shove their way through, but it stopped after that, and then their general died. Okay, there we go.
The gods have favored you. The enemy are crushed. Your victory is complete.
Fuck you, Egypt. Fuck you. Victory! Entire full stack destroyed, and they lost a family member. No good trades. Well, no thank you. And of course they managed to pull a new huge army out of their ass. Because they're Egypt. Okay, lots of good things being done. Money situation is pretty good. Let's retrain the men. Yeah, we're building the stable so we can retrain the the militia cav. Oh yeah, he's willing to... I love how he just ignores this army standing next to him. He's like, oh yeah, whatever. And this guy's also wanting to attack. This guy's almost done. Marching back. Okay, anyway. Antioch. Get farms. Increase the growth of the city. And Arsak, yeah, the roads are done. Also build farms. Yeah, build some militia cav. And then we'll hire some mercenaries and then we'll besiege Vraspa.
Yes, my lord. At once.
With my Seleucid diplomats so that I can maybe ask them once more for to become their client state and see if they will accept it or not. I mean, I'm fine if this guy's just gonna... for this guy to just hang out here a bit. Oh god. Don't you dare, Greeks. Don't you motherfucking dare. Are you at war with the Romans? Yes, you are. At war with all the Romans, the Macedonians and the Carthaginians. So don't add me to that list, you morons. You already did in the Parthia campaign. You should have learned from that and not do it again. So here's the spy. It's an Armenian spy, which is not very, which is a bit foreboding or whatever. But then again, Armenia has a habit of backstabbing regardless, so... Okay, they besiege Sidon again. Alright. Oh, I can't offer to become their protectorate. That's weird. I can only ask them to become protectorate. Right, well, what if I'll ceasefire? I will... make a regular tribute of however much I have for 20 for 20 turns. Can't do... oh, I can do more. 20 turns there, and then maybe also throw trade rights in there, but I want Jerusalem. No. Okay. Sometimes they accept. Maybe I need a better diplomat, because this guy's... I just trained him, so maybe he's not good enough to convince... oh, fuck off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I just have... okay, well, whatever. But yeah, sometimes they accept terms like that. Because they think, oh, we can get tons of money that way, but then all I need to do is declare war on them the next turn, then I don't pay anything and I have an extra settlement. Or did I demand the money?
I cannot do that, sir. I shall speak with them at once.
Oh, might as well try again. For... how many turns am I allowed to do? Oh, just as many, okay. That's 50 turns. Maybe not Jerusalem, maybe Bostra. No, they're just bending empty words. Oh, shut up.
I shall speak with them at once.
Trade rights with Carthage, please. Also map for map, see how you're doing. Okay, you can actually go back to get some more levy pikes. I will sally out or whatever if they don't attack me here now, but... okay, never mind. 2 rams, and I have enough hoplites for that, so that's just fine. Yeah, I need to disband these peasants at some point. Right, you know the drill. V shape to win, and there we the V for victory. There we go. Peasants. Doesn't look like we have a tower nearby, so. But it doesn't matter, we will win this anyway. Unless something ridiculous happens.
The onslaught. Now we must rely on men to be our new wall.
Also be careful when you put them near a wall that can break down, because these wooden planks that fall down can actually kill people. Alright, well that's all the bowmen. That's nice. But yeah, if I put this guy a bit further forward, then these planks that fell down would have crushed them. So be careful when you deploy them near a position where the ram is about to knock over a section of the wall. Because if the planks fall on your units, they don't just go through them, your units actually do die. Just a heads up. I know from personal experience. Alright, they all ran out. I've lost one man so far. Oh, and then they came back. Seven peasants. Don't think they'll be coming back. And what is this? No, even more Nubian spearmen. Okay. Oh, now they're all going through there. Yeah, it sucks because this guy keeps nudging forward. Now he's stupidly positioned. Which is why we're losing men now as well. Yeah, that's so annoying that they keep nudging to the left or to the right, or these guys nudge forward for some weird reason. Because they're very silly, deployed very silly. You always need to hurry up with this sort of thing, because you're in a city and you're in a particular part of the city that's a bit weird anyway, so... And because Rome wants pathfinding isn't the best, they like to fuck around a lot and not really do what they're told. For example, they're done now. This is it. So you need to actually put them in phalanx before they get in the proper position. There we go. Yeah, then I would have needed to move this guy like that as well, but these guys are coming through here instead. What I could also do is wait for them to get in and then just wander around. So that we at least kill this entire unit. There we go.
These men fear us. It is time to press the attack.
There we go.
Show their true virtue. They are not soldiers.
Run them down.
Rabbits running from our men.
Would make it to 85 because way too much of the other stuff has already escaped, but still, if you could kill all of them, that would be nice. We're getting pretty close anyway. Oh, come on. Yeah, we're not catching up to that.
The gods have favored you. The enemy are crushed. Your victory is complete.
Alright. That is Palmyra defended. And they keep Damascus under siege because they are assholes. This is a good guy. Sure, you are in Arsacia as well. I hate them so much. They constantly try to starve Damascus out. There we go. We'll beat them anyway. It's a good thing I didn't move that general too far away. Alright, repair the walls. Retrain. No. Train one of them. Disband that. There we go. Alright, this is done. Yes. Hire those mercenaries. We can leave a general behind if we want to. This guy is a good manager. Alright. Oh, yes. Snatch some horse archers. Thank you very much.
Your Honor, I shall speak with them at once.
Pontus. We have trade rights with Pontus. What is Pontus up to in the meantime? They're allies with the Greeks. Can we make an alliance too, maybe?
I shall speak with them at once.
Hey, there we go. Allied with Pontus. I mean, I don't know how sturdy that's going to be. Maybe it'll make Armenia think twice about backstabbing again. I mean, eventually I have to betray and destroy them anyway, but also I'm surprised that they haven't captured this yet. That's still owned by rebels. What do we want here? What did I even build here last? Oh, the land clearance, I think. I think I built farms here. I'll keep going at it then. More farms, or better farms, or whatever. You, we can drop the taxes here, that's alright. Yeah, sure, do that. You... Large Temple of Aries, maybe? Or trader. Oh, that's not really making much. 1 denarii in administration. And then 8 denarii in trade. And it costs... How much does this thing cost to build? 570 denarii. And I only make 9 denarii per turn. So that takes way too many turns to get that money back. Let's do some roads. Ah, there we go. Look at that. That's a lot more money. And also, of course, for movement. Even though it's a tiny province, but still. Okay, so Fraspa's going to be under siege in the next turn. Well, maybe that one army will attack us beforehand, but that's alright. Can test out my chariots that way. This is fine. That is fine. Although I do need extra militia hoplites, just in case the Greeks decide to be funny. They're also allied with Pontus. Yeah, okay, so yeah, the Pontus has to choose if the Greeks decide to backstab me. Most likely they'll back up the Greeks because it's very high difficulty, but still. Technically, they have to make a choice. Very good. Increase this trade. Maybe we can get in straight away. That would be nice. Yeah, more east infantry, but don't bother with that. Yeah, we need to fight this, because otherwise he takes Damascus, because the pathetic dickheads once again decide to starve us out. Alright, levy pikemen. Yeah. The not so morale elephants.
Reinforcements are here. Send them to fight. Dishearten the enemy. Units group dismissed. Units group dismissed. Units group dismissed.
Okay, what are they doing? They're sending over slingers and desert axemen to cover for the reinforcements. Right, if we hurry up, we may be able to snatch the slingers. Go! Nice. Very good job. That's at least their long-range units gone. Good thing their skirmishers are not realizing that they can... Oh, never mind. They are reloading, but right now, but now we're further away. Alright. Desert Axemen. Throw some spears. Soften them up a little bit. Alright, so sending in other Desert Axemen. Well, we don't really need to use them, really. Orders completed, Commander! Are they gonna charge me? Yes. They're charging me with slingers. Wow. And Desert Axemen, but... Oh, hey, look at that! Egypt! I almost thought you forgot how to do it, but there we go. You're running away again. I was so afraid you were going to stand and fight all the time. I'm so glad to see you back to your old habits of running away like a fucking coward. Alright, if you charge them in the back. Shaken, wavering. We can soon retrain them in Sidon, and otherwise we can retrain them in Antioch, so it's alright if we lose some militia cavalry. Oh no, never mind. Oh no, no, no! They were charging me! We don't want that, we want to run them in the back. Otherwise there's no points. Well, obviously we're not destroying this army, but at least we are taking care of some units. They're gonna make it. Oh yeah, they're just barely going to make that. Charge those guys in the back. Yeah, I saw that. Fucking militia cavalry. Oh, they're back. Try again. Shaken. They're also shaken. Oh, that was a lame charge. Charge! They're running away in the furthest corner of the map. That was also a very lame charge. Come back, cowards!
The enemy army is in flight.
Not done with you yet, Egypt.
Drive them from the battlefield.
They leveled up. About half the enemy army kills. It's alright. There we go. And then that's the captain from the slingers over here. There we go.
It's a victory fit for the gods, a day of triumph to mark with a song or two. Get back in position.
Alright. Well, they left, but we lifted the siege and that's what counts.
Victory!
Good job.
So, forward, march, forward.
You can head back this way. He gets a runner. And he is a good commander. Nice. He needs some good skills. Let's retrain all of this. Train one extra. And then I'll call it quits here. So hopefully Hopefully these guys will assault us in the next turn. Because then we have the exact same outcome, hopefully, as the battle before that, where we destroyed the entire army. So that is 2 full stacks of Egypt dead. Which would be very nice if we can make that happen. And then, yeah, this guy needs to meet up with all the stuff that I've been training here for him. And then we can punch through to Jerusalem. And in the meantime, this guy will take Fraspa. So yeah, this guy just needs to go back to Antioch, retrain his stuff, pick up the stuff that I've trained there, and then he's going to either help lift the siege if that's necessary, and then he's going to boom, punch straight through to Jerusalem. Then this guy is going to be trained up at the meantime, and then while this guy's got Jerusalem, he will also take Bostra, and then this army will be done, and then we'll punch through again, through the Nile Delta here to Alexandria, cut the head off the snake, and then we'll just take out the rest. Is Egypt at war with Numidia? No, they're just at war with me. So this is still owned by Numidia. This is still owned by rebels in that case. Unless they moved the boat over there, but I kind of doubt that they did. Okay, we're getting there. The grind is almost over. Almost. We just need to win a couple important battles here. And then capitalize on that. And we've already won the important battle here. That was against that army that heroic victory that we won over there. And then we captured Osakia, which was nothing. And now we'll capture Fraspa, which also is not too bad. Even though they have 2 horse archer units, we should be fine. We have some militia cav, and we have some horse archers of our own as well. So we have things to deal with that. And then we can start building up this army too, to help with Egypt. Anyway, that's going to be it for this one. Hope you Romans enjoyed it. Click the like button underneath if you liked it. Subscribe to join the Roman army, and I'll see you in the next one. See you later, Romans. Valete.
And remember this above all, our Roman gods are watching.